Welcome back everyone to Yindyang. I'm so happy to see you guys again. I can't see you, but happy that you guys are here to see me again, or at least here coming back to gain more knowledge that I have to share. So today I will be sharing my vegan journey. So the reason I'm deciding to share this is because a lot of people are like, okay, so why did you go vegan? Because a lot of people do have different vegan whys, and that's why I'm sharing mine today. So let's dive in and hopefully you hear something that inspires you to do what's best. So I've always been a fairly health conscious person, but I really dived into my vegan journey on the new year of 2019. So that winter before, the December of 2018, I came down with the flu. And incidentally, right after I got one of my first flu shots, and I was really sick. I was sick almost that my whole Christmas break from school, and I had chills. I couldn't even do my own hair because my sensory was completely off. Everything just felt extremely sensitive to me. Just touching my hair hurt, and sleeping all the time, just exhausted, inflammation, sinus inflammation. I sounded nasally the whole time, runny nose, sneezing, coughing. It was a horrible experience. But in this time period, I was also aware, because of my dad, of the man called Dr. Sebi. Some people call him Dr. Sebi. And I implored you to do some research, but I will give you a brief little introduction to who that man is. He is known as Dr. Sebi, and he is based on having alkaline diets to heal the body. During that time, I watched an interview on the Newman Rock show with Dr. Sebi, and it's about 56 minutes long, but it really just inspired me to go through and start my vegan journey, or at least start eating a plant-based diet, because I knew that it would bring me healing. I have a background in biology and science, and I know the impact food has on our body. And I knew the only way I was gonna heal is if I put good things inside of me, because that's what my body used to heal itself. So honestly, one of my favorite holidays is New Year's, just because I love self-work and I love having New Year's resolutions. So for the 2019 New Year, my resolution was, I'm gonna go vegan. And starting with going vegetarian. I don't remember if that was my end goal, but I knew I wanted to change. I wanted to stop eating meat. I wanted to be healthier. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go vegetarian starting January 1st, 2019. So with that plan, I decided to start being a flexitarian. So that was just having meat maybe once a week, but only eating poultry or seafood, which is usually tuna, because I'm not a big seafood fan. So it's either chicken or tuna for me. It's once a week. And it would be usually on a Sunday, I think. So I started off with that. And then after a while, I was like, okay, I don't even desire meat as much, so let's go vegetarian. And after a while, I started realizing I was getting these weird abdominal cramping. It wasn't like a stomach ache, it was legitimately like the muscles of my abdomen were knotting up. And my dad's like, India, stop drinking milk. And I'm like, I don't even drink milk. Yeah, ice cream, dairy products, cheese, stop that. That's why your stomach's doing that. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. I mean, he's not really not right, but I'll try it anyways. And so I did it, and lo and behold, the cramping of the muscles went away. And so I realized, okay, it's not necessarily lactose intolerance, but I can't really have dairy, or my stomach, like my legitimate abdomen's gonna act up. So I was like, okay, let's start transitioning off the dairy. Eggs are fine. I can be so with vegetarianism, you can decide what you want to eat. You don't have to be a strict no meat. You can also do no meat and no eggs, or no meat and no cheese but still eat eggs. So there's a lot of flexibility in that lifestyle. Once again, it's your life. Do what you want with it. You don't have to necessarily label yourself. You can just eat what you feel like is the healthiest for you. So my first while going vegetarian was actually pretty good. It was going very well. I started off with just meat once a week, and then cutting off meat completely, and it went pretty well. And then in May of 2019, I decided to go vegan. And for me, I just felt inspired. I was meditating a lot more. I was gaining more clarity in mind, becoming more in tune with myself and the world around me. And I just felt this call saying, okay, India, it's time to go vegan. That's the best explanation I have for you. I just felt spiritually led to go vegan. And I did it. My advice to this beginning part of your journey: don't be too hard on yourself. Be gentle. You're doing the best you can, and it's okay if you make mistakes. Just because all right, say you're going vegetarian and you have something that actually has meat products in it, or let's say you're going vegan and you accidentally eat something that has eggs in it and you didn't know. Don't say, oh, there that goes. I guess I won't be vegan anymore. Don't do that to yourself. Keep working hard, and next day, just do better. Just do better. Okay, this is wrong, but I'm not gonna sing it. Anyways, so that's what I did, and it actually was a beautiful experience. There's a lot less worries that I had. I just had to eat fruits and vegetables. A lot of people claim they want a healthy lifestyle, so they go keto, they go vegetarian, they go vegan. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're healthy. A title does not equal health. Action and lifestyle choices will equate to you getting to that state or status of health. So I realized I needed to make some changes. So I started tracking my calories because I'm eating a typically low-calorie diet. I can't eat the same portions of vegan meals that I can when I was eating meat, because there's a lot more calories in meat than there are in vegetables. So although they could be the same size plates, I have to eat a lot more vegetables to reach my calorie requirement for the day. So some of the differences that I felt throughout this time, I was a lot more focused. Although there was a period where I didn't have enough energy because I was not eating enough. There's a way to go wrong with being vegan. Just be smart, you guys, okay? Keep track and take care of yourself, please. So, but it was a great time being vegan, as long as I was keeping track of my calories. And then after a while of doing that, I got used to, like, okay, I know how much I need to eat for the day. So that became a baseline to which I compared the rest of my daily meals towards. And I was having so much greater clarity of mind. I found myself wanting to meditate more, just breathing fresh, clean air, wanting to be outside. And I realized I had a lot less anxieties, especially when it came to testing and studying. Although, yes, I would get nervous at times, there was a lot less anxiety, and it felt different. It was very refreshing because I was eating a cleaner diet. And also I was making sure I was eating the right amount of calories, as well as micro and macronutrients. And now I am currently in this place of just pure love. I love being vegan, and it's something I'm passionate about because it helps me heal. I realize that I heal a lot faster than some of my siblings who aren't vegan, because not only because I eat a plant-based diet that is low on foods that they call it pro-inflammatory foods, and I know what are anti-inflammatory foods. So when a sickness comes, or when I had a surgery, I knew what foods I needed to eat and what foods I needed to avoid in order to heal faster. I will continue to do whatever I can to pour into you guys, but you need to make sure that your container that you're holding information is sound. You need to fill in those holes and weave in your container, fill it up with information that you find. I can pour into you, but if you don't have the background information to believe it or support it, it's gonna wash right through you guys. So do your research. I'm gonna leave some research points in the comment section or in the description section of this video. I implore you guys to do research. So before I leave you all for the day with a quote, I want to encourage you all to follow my Instagram page. It's Yindyang, y.indya.ng, because I send you updates and also give you a little weekly posts just to give you a little bit more sauce, a little bit more information that are not included in the videos. So make sure you follow the Instagram page and encourage people to like, subscribe, and share. Share the videos. If you know you hear something that's gonna resonate with someone else, share it out. And once again, thank you all for the likes, the comments, and all of you have subscribed. I appreciate you guys. And now, as a treat, I have a quote for you. It's not mine. I don't know who wrote it, but I'm gonna read it to you guys because I think it's very beautifully written. Deep down, you know exactly what you're capable of. There's even moments where you get a glimpse of all the potential you have. You can get there. You just have to be willing to sacrifice the habits, things, and situations that are standing in the way of your success. So I know I always read you guys some quotes, but I really implore you to dig into that. What are things stopping you from living up to your fullest potential in every aspect of your life? And now, how can you remove those things so that you can be the best version of yourself? All right, guys, that's all I have for you for now. Until next week, let's go live life.